everybody, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3. Back here with our Vlad von Carstien campaign, back in Immortal Empires here. Last time we left off, we had a pretty good start. Got a lot of momentum going. We were able to finish off our home provinces of Sylvania, and then actually pushed forward and brought the Doom to Steerland here. And we're able to take over that elector count pretty easily. Now, Karl Franz has had a little bit of an issue with us, so he's moving up to try and take back some of this land, no doubt. But we should be able to stuff him up in the field. But then we also have Patriarch Gelt coming down, or coming up rather, from Solent here. Going to be having an issue with us here, and might be trying to take back the Mootland here, which would not be cool. Certainly would not be cool at all. So he's a bit of a problem, and in fact, it might be time just to recruit up like another lord, get our Necrarch lord up in here, and maybe start getting him some undead here, just to throw them in. I think they're what, 180, 95, 100, 195. Wow, they're virtually the same. So you know what? Just give it to me like that, 'cause that way I can instantly have it. They cost the same no matter what. Why not?
Yes.
And here's the question: what do we do with Vlad? We have a couple of options. We could try to do a little ambush tactic. Go into like the trees here. Try to ambush him. See if he tries to push up on like Wartbat or something. Or we could wait until maybe he moves into our range. But I think we can go for like a cheeky ambush play here. That would be pretty good. Because we have an 80% chance in this forest. That could be good if he tries to like march on Wartbat or something. Okay, I think that would be pretty good. But yeah, we should be able to handle him. But I don't really want to push into the heart of the Empire yet. And Grenstad is getting messed up by the dwarves. What did Averland do to piss off the dwarves over here? God damn. But Averland would be a good place to push into. I think I'll want to push south first, just to kind of get a consolidated hold. I like to have like a homogenous territory before we really push up. But we are looking to get Defiler of the Ancient Barrows, and I think then things are going to get a little bit crazy. My secondary army, I'm just going to get like a shitty skeleton stack, mainly because they're cheap, and I can just throw them out, but also because we're getting a tech to actually make them get Perfect Vigor, which is very good. Perfect Vigor is going to be really good for skeletons especially because we're fighting the Empire as well, and the Empire doesn't exactly have like a super impressive pool of infantry options. So like swordsmen and spearmen that would normally be alright, you know, at taking down zombies and stuff, are just going to get like tired, and then our skeletons are going to stay fresh, and actually going to be able to outtrade them as time goes on, just be able to like just drag them through the muck, since they won't be getting tired or anything. Which will be pretty good. Now we do have to worry a little bit here. Patriarch Gelt might push in on our army here in Swarthofen.
The world will drown.
Pick up about half.
Not likely.
Don't know if it's super worth going after him, but might be worth it. Also might be worth just pulling Vlad back. He always like retake Steerland. It's like not as worth it to me to hold. I'm not sure.
Darkness comes.
If
you think it is wise.
Let's see. Let's see if they do want to fight here. Well, he does retreat into range of Franz as well, so I can actually take out both of them here, which would be pretty good. They don't have anything like super dangerous. A bunch of crossbowmen spam, but we have tools to deal with that with all our Felbats and our Black Coach and Vargeist and stuff. So this should be pretty good here. Go ahead and move in and wipe out the forces of Reichland. All right, and bam, here we are, the darkened fields of the Empire. Karl Franz and his minions here will try to stand and see us off, but I don't think that they're going to have too good of a time here. I always forget that we have Vanguard deployments. We can just deploy straight up in his face. That's going to be good. All right, you guys, I'm going to just throw into our control groups real quick. I'll have you guys in the control group as well. All right. So we're going to be able to push up our skeletons, like, right up there. I might want to put some skeleton spearmen on the right flank. Because they are going to get reinforcements through here, but they won't be there until like 3 minutes, so we have a little bit of time to just kind of overwhelm their position here. And that's what we're going to definitely try to do. So the skeletons going to push up, get our bats behind, and get these guys behind as well. And yeah, we're just going to send our boys up into melee, see if we can get these guys around. And pull you guys through the back there. Push our grave guard out to the flanks, and then of course up the center. And then we have our hero ball here. Okay, I'll bring you guys around. Yeah, we're just gonna like overwhelm them.
Blood von Carstien.
Master of Beguilement down on their general of the Empire here. And he's not going to be having a good time. Just surrounded. Got the hero squad in, our vampire, on a barbed horse as well. Giving us a little bit of extra mass. And yeah, Vlad is just an absolute monster. I'll miss my charge a little bit there. Get you guys in behind. Get our black coach moving out here as well. Oh yeah. Black coach is going to be getting in there, causing the damage. Blood Knights get in there as well, and I like this like moody lights we got going on right now. However, Black Coach, go ahead and run down some people. Probably should like fan you out a little bit more. Yeah, good. This swordsman just getting terror routed. Vlad does cause terror, which is pretty good for us. All right, get our bats to break those spearman shields. Yeah, this first army already broken, and the Franz's army should be here very soon. Franz is a very good combatant. Oh wait, reinforcements. We definitely want to take him on here. Okay, I'm not too worried about most of this army coming back. Go ahead and get ourselves reforming here. Just have our fast movers go ahead and run down any stuff that might potentially come back. But yeah, I'm not too worried about any of this. All this stuff will die because they've already retreated anyway. So really, we're just worried about Franz's army here. And even then, his army isn't too good. He has a lot of Free Company militia, which are actually surprisingly a lot better than you'd think. For the longest time, they were kind of a memed unit, but over the patches of Warhammer 2's life cycle, they got a bunch of buffs, and most of it's carried over here. They can actually do some good damage if you don't put respect on the name. All right, but we're gonna go ahead and gather up all of our forces here. Get you guys back to stall up some of those guys. Get our skeletons pushing in here. Undead marching in. What can man do against the undead tides? Not much. Alright, get them all going here. The Knights of Blood keep. Here we go. Into charge range. In with them. Yeah, I'm just gonna run these guys over. Just basic swordsmen. The Black Coach even in there as well. Oh, the Carstien Stalkers as well. Yeah, getting them all. That little crane wraith on the top, scything away at them. All right, let's see. These guys are ready to go, and we'll push up you guys as well. Let's bring up our flyers. Get into them. They're blobbing up pretty hardcore.
We hunger.
We could even do a little bit of a cheeky play. Linda Death. Here. Let's see how well that does. Gonna rip through him here. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Holy shit. Let's see. What'd you do there, Isabella? Oh, only 58 kills. The spells I've noticed more often do a lot more HP damage before killing, but yeah, that brought like all those units down to like half HP. Isabella, you can get back there and take those guys out.
What do you want?
Alright, let's boot up on... Oh, dude, Franz is only level 2. Master of Beguilement down. Drop his melee attack. Down to 25. He does have magic attacks. He's a bit of a world beater. Gotta put some respect on his name, but he's definitely not going to be able to overcome the dread situation he kind of finds himself in right now. Isabella gonna also be joining in up there. Their Empire General just got kind of messed up there. Rest of our boys keep on diving in here. Yeah, they're just all running. Yeah, their leadership isn't holding. And in the center, oh, the mega duel. Franz still thinking he can take them all on. But Vlad is dad, and he's going to show him what a true emperor is made out of. Yeah, there we go. He routs, and the Emperor of Mankind is going to be no match for our undead hordes here. Go ahead and run down a couple of these guys just to weaken them up, and I'll see you guys back on the campaign map. All right, and bam, there we go. The forces of Reikland have been crushed here, and hopefully that'll make them think twice before trying to march up onto our territory here. Yeah, we can go for the experience. Why not? Beautiful. That army's dead, and that army is pretty weak. We could try to push up and, like, sack Runberg. Okay, and all right. Sorry, a bit of an interruption there, but we're back into it. But yeah, as I was saying, man, Blood Knights, very good. They performed very well that battle. I think we got quite a few cool units in our army here. Definitely the Empire early game spans not going to be able to take us on here.
Yes.
Yeah, Blood Knight's very good. I fucking love Blood Knights, man. They're one of my favorite units in the game, just aesthetic-wise. And they're pretty beastly, too. I mean, you can just take a look at that stat line. 38, 49, 92 charge bonus. To be fair, they're getting buffed up, but yeah, 45 weapon strength with the 22 bonus versus large. Very good. The only thing that they really lack is a high AP value. Like, only having 15 is having 50% armor piercing isn't, like, the best, but, you know, it still is, it's still enough, you know? Especially when the bonus versus large is going on. But yeah, they're very good. Vlad, I mean, we'll just keep on pushing his melee prowess here. Master Strike, make him better at dueling. That would be pretty good. Because the thing about Vlad, he is very survivable and very tanky. However, he is pretty... he can take a while to cut through stuff. You know, he's very much a duelist, and, you know, in Total War, there's an issue with duelists. You see it with Wolfric and Vlad and a couple of other people where they're like super good duelists, but they're actually really terrible at killing people. Sigvald as well, mainly because they can't like get on and stay on target and really bully them like a bunch of mounted lords can. Like usually a lord on a very strong mount is actually a lot better at killing enemies than like a duelist foot lord. But yeah, we're gonna get you up, go towards Pit of Shades. That's a very good spell, along with Wind of Death. We'll have plenty of tools for dealing with our enemies here. Now we are playing on the patch that came in over the week. Dragon Helm. Yeah, no, that's actually better. That's better for us. Okay. So we are on the patch. So Pit of Shades has been nerfed, and we got little lore locations added in onto the campaign map, which is pretty cool. See Hellfen over there. We have Blackfire Pass, which is pretty cool. So that's neat. Not too much. Like the patch is mainly just a balance thing. And I think we're gonna try to bring Vlad von Carstien back over towards the Moot, and we might actually go to war with Averland here and just like kind of push south and take out these southern provinces. Take out these southern elector counts and then move our way up north. Like they'll definitely be back with armies, but at least for now we've kind of stilted them off, and we actually defeated Karl Franz, which is pretty good. Got the Reichshammer. Ooh, okay, so they changed it up. 10% experience gain. That's pretty good. Better than what he used to have. I mean, that's all right. It's not like the best thing ever, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Now we do have to worry about Balthazar Gelt here. He is gold magic. He is supreme. He is actually a little bit of a scary army here because he has great cannons and mortars in it, and some outriders and free company militia and stuff. Halberds and great swords, great swords are okay, but like great swords are, you know, for an elite unit, they're not actually that great. Yeah, because they're only tier 2. Even the game knows. Man, if The Empire, I hope they get another DLC one day to kind of flesh out the roster, and I hope they add in more elite infantry for the Empire, because only having great swords and halberds kind of sucks, man. But let's see here. We have a summoned army, mainly because I just want to protect Swartsofen. You know, he might go for Fort Ockershire, but that's okay, because then he'll run straight into Castle Tempelhofen. It has a garrison building, it should do okay. At least, you know, hold him off for a little while. But let's see here. Now, since he has actually quite a bit of artillery and a little bit of a backline, getting some Felbats could probably be good. Like 3 Felbats to dive his backline. And this army is temporary, I'm not going to keep it up. I think, maybe some crypt ghouls to help with the infantry grind a little bit, and then just a bunch of shit to see off than most ranged units. We're going to bring Vlad over here. Patriarch Gelt is besieging us here at Swartsofen. So it's a good thing we recruited up all those extra units. I wonder if he's... Yeah, I don't know if we could fight this in the field. It'd be kind of tough. At least in a settlement battle, you know, we can kind of blob them up. Necroc doesn't have good spells. Yeah, it's just probably Spirit Leech Patriarch Gelt over and over again. How much spell resistance does he have, though? 25%. Yeah. Dude, he has massive missile resistance. Goddamn. He has the Cloak of Molten Metal. Yeah, that gives most of it to him. Yeah. I don't know. It'd be tough. For sure. So I think we'll try to get them into a settlement battle. At least then they can go blob up and we can, you know, nullify their numbers advantage. And their infantry won't be doing as well. Vlad's coming back, so hopefully... we won't take too much attrition. Attrition rate is pretty slow, so I think we should be okay. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys are all having a fantastic week so far. I apologize for the lack of videos last week. I know right at the launch, tried to hit it hard, but you know, some life stuff just happens. Migraines kicking in. I fucking hate migraines. If you ever wonder where I go for weeks on end, usually a chronic migraines kicking in. My head just making me want to do a bad. Ooh. I mean, the growth is alright, actually. Oh, perfect. We got our perfect vigor here. Yeah, migraines suck. And I mean, like, I get actual migraines, not like just like a fancy white girl being like, oh, I have such a headache. You know, my high school's full of that. I mean, like, hardcore. Ooh. Extra AP? Sure, don't mind if I do. Actually, nah, the AP on the Blood Knights. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Let's be able to mow through these guys. But they suck, man. And like my doctors can't do anything about it. Because there's no migraine specialists in my actual town or anywhere near it. I have to go all the way to a neighboring city, which is like 2 hours away just to get anything, but you know, it is how it is. Nothing I can do about it. Just have to keep on going. You know, pump down a bunch of ibuprofen and just hope it's enough. Alright, perfect. We did get Defiler of Ancient Burrows, though, which is really good. We get Perfect Vigor for our skeletons, which is actually super good. Because we get, I guess it just means skeletons are going to be able to trade a lot more effectively. And where do we want to go next? Probably down this line. There's some good stuff here for upgrading Graveguard, but I don't think we're going to go for Graveguard quite yet. Unnatural Strength is also pretty good. I do want to go down this way, though, just to... Baleful Rituals would be pretty good. I think we'll go for that next. Start cutting down some of these techs, which are really good. Help out our economy, our campaign. But everything else looking pretty good. Also some UI overhauls. I like these. These timers are actually it's a bit easier to read than before. Oh my god.
Moore's prophecy.
Hello. Scrag the Slaughterer. He has one of his armies just coming through. He might be looking to get up to some funny business in Averland, and man. Dude, they really need to add Blackfire Pass as like an actual like gate settlement. It's like holy shit.
I'm Vlad von Carstien.
Can't tell you how many times just random things have come up. Dude, the fucking Cathay wants to trade with me? Okay. I guess, you know, they just want all the trade. I mean, I suppose we'll take it. Alright, and it looks like Patriarch Gelt is going to go ahead and move in on us here. And it's gonna be interesting for sure. Patriarch Gelt, I don't think he'll have anything too powerful, but I mean, Searing Doom by itself is pretty good. So, you know, we'll see. Hopefully we won't get hit too much. He only has 69 winds of magic. Nice, by the way. But, you know, I guess we'll see. Let's see if we can hold on to Swarshoffen and see off Patriarch Gelt. Alright, and bam, here we are. Defending off Swarshoffen against the forces of the Empire here. Let's see, what are they seem to do? I want to see where their artillery is. Yeah, here and here. Now, since they are going to be splitting the field a little bit, that gives us a little bit of stuff to work with here. Let me get all my zombies together. And then our skeletons all in a big old control group, just so I can keep track of where everyone is in group 4. Okay, so our Fellbats here going to be very important for shutting down their artillery. Mortars especially. Great cannons won't do too much in a siege battle, but they can wipe out our towers pretty quickly. And they're just annoying, and getting rid of them will help us on the balance of power. So Fellbats going to be very important for that. Here's really our Goon Squad. Crypt Ghouls are actually pretty good. They're really good at just getting into low-tier, low-armored infantry, such as swordsmen and spearmen and stuff. They actually do pretty well. They also have vanguard deployment. It actually might be worth us like trying to flank around, and we could get a surround off on Gelt's forces over here. We have to decide kind of how we want to do this. I think I'll probably try to just wipe out Gelt's encampment over here. Just get rid of all these units together, get rid of Gelt himself. Because Gelt's a very good caster lord, but he sucks in melee. And he doesn't have his Pegasus, so he's not just immune. So if we can surround him and just bog him down. There are great swords over here, though, which we have to watch out for. Cryptors will get their asses kicked every day of the week against great swords. That's why we're going to have them kind of flank around. We don't have anything like super good for just holding, so it's just going to be the haggard skeleton spam here. There's layers upon layers. We don't want to blob up like super much. But yeah, that should about do it. 5 units, kind of just to hold down the flank over here, and we'll put our lord over here as well. We can get Invocation of Hex and some Spear Leeches down. Crypt Ghouls should be able to go around, get rid of the crossbowmen. It's just those great swords. But probably go ahead and put up a tower up here just to kind of help deal with them. Even though I don't know if that's like a perfect angle. I don't know, we'll see. At least like whittle away at them, you know. Alright, and Fellbats. Deploy something like this, and then we'll go around, wait for the Street Company Militia to go away, wait for them to lead the cannon, take down the cannon, go over here, take down the mortars. And so against all their artillery, just zombies, okay? Zombies, really shitty units, but they will serve us well by just kind of tar pitting. Let's get up there, soak up all their ammunition, and you know, just make them pay for it. Even like just, yeah, probably deploy something like that, and give me zombies like in these little choke points. Make them walk for it. Make them work for it a little bit. Okay, and we have the big old skeleton horde, and we'll probably try to make like a hold around this final position. Yeah, something like that. They're not bringing any forces from over there. I'm gonna hope this is enough. I'll even like deploy my my dire wolves over here as well, just to really help make sure I can win that flank. Because winning that's gonna be super important. And then yeah, try to probably play around the final defensive position. Get this cannon. So let's see, just zombies to choke up the choke points here. And just like you right there. Okay, I think that's all of our zombies, yeah. It's all of our zombies deployed. And let's grab some skeletons. Well, honestly, I should probably have the spearmen out, taking the brunt of stuff. Yeah, you guys can try to do the haggard hold here. Yeah, and then keep 3 in reserve here, and we can move them accordingly. And yeah, let's see Let's see what we can do here. Alright. Before, you guys are going to move around over here. You guys are going to move around over here. Now, Crypt Ghouls do have stock, which is pretty good. It's going to help us get them into position. Man, those mortars have quite the range, don't they? Let's see. Great Cannon is actually going to try to take some pot shots at our Fellbats, but, you know, they're not going to be super effective at doing so. And we kind of just have to wait for them to move away here. They're all reforming. That's okay. Mortars are going to get some good shots. Oh, here comes a nice Searing Doom. Gonna soften up our skeletons. Gonna butter their bread. Yeah, that's gonna do some pretty good damage. Is it worth an Invocation to Heck? Not really, probably. Alright, I want you guys shooting into the Great Swords. Great Swords are priority numero uno. And yeah, they're gonna go in for the they're gonna go in for the blob here. Which is pretty good. Spirit Leech isn't going to be really good against Great Swords.
All that breathes shall die.
Really, I'd like to try to get the, you know, if these Outriders are going to get this far away from their support, then we can go ahead and strike them here. Alright, get the Direwolves in here. Might as well pop an Invocation Hack. Do something with my Winds of Magic, you know? Probably spread you guys out a little bit so you're harder to Searing Doom. Alright, everywhere else, it's just kind of hold. But yeah, Fellbat's going to be able to dive the Outriders here, and they're not going to like that at all. Outriders, pretty good, actually. I'm quite a fan of Outriders. They can do some pretty good work. How are you in melee? Not great. Might throw you... oh yeah, that's going to hurt. There we go. Just stay on those crosswomen. Get rid of them. Try to shoot into those Great Swords. Let's see, you can't quite reach them. We'll see if we can't get you in range, at least. There we go. The crosswomen. Gonna be paying the iron price here. Ooh. Oh, I think we can. We can just get through here. Alright, just keep on getting in there. Put that down on Balthazar Gelt, and we might actually be able to just straight up deal with him here. Get the surround off going. Yeah, and those Outriders dealt with. Alright, good. The looks like the cannon is being moved up. They're protecting that mortar pretty good, which is actually pretty smart of them. Probably pull back these zombies. I might as well get you to close into melee so you can do something here. Get you in on top of him as well. Maybe pull one off so we don't get super Searing Doomed. Yeah, we should be able to pretty much just pull Balthazar Gelt through the muck here. Our Direwolves died real quick. See if we can't try to move here. Get a little bit of friendly fire in there. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, just get on top of him. Spirit Leech not going to do like the most damage, but should be able to do a little bit at least. Yeah, okay, get onto them. Get one unit just to tie up that Free Company Militia so they can't shoot. Let's see, and we're saving up for 2,000 points. Okay, good. Yep, and it looks like Balthazar Gelt here is going to go down.
Lord and Master, attack!
Perfect. All right, that's beautiful.
Empire Lord.
Oh yeah, he's shattered. He's shattered, so we're good. Go ahead and put an Invocation to Heck probably on these Crypt Ghouls. We can go ahead and get you guys going. And now it's just the surround plays here. Save up 2,000 for a good tower here. Probably in this final position. Even like here isn't too bad. They are starting to move up, which is good. Alright, good. Yeah, there we go. Now get out of there. Alright, pull these zombies back probably. 2,000, you know what? Build up this one. I feel like that's going to be an important place to hold. Yeah, we should be able to just slowly but surely make our way through these guys.
With haste.
up down a Spear Leech on the Great Swords just because why not? I don't think this tower can actually hit them from this angle. Keep on getting our cycling going. Cycle charge the Cryptools here. A slow but steady kind of whittle them down. But yeah, we should be able to break them here. Don't forget, Cryptools also do poison, so these Great Swords gonna have their stats tanked a little bit as well. There we go. All right, get you guys in there. Actually, probably bring these spearmen back. All right, good. The mortar's left undefended. So we can start to move up a little bit here for company militia. Might as well just engage them in melee. And it looks like they're going to try to sneak some swordsmen around. Will not appreciate that too much. Rid of that mortar. And this is going to be pretty big, yeah. Got the break going. What's big is the Great Swords. I'll get my Lord back over towards the center as well. We'll just kind of like sacrifice this unit to the wind. That's okay. Halberdiers going to be going in there. They should be able to win that. It'll take them a little while. If we get up enough points, it might be worth getting an arrow tower there. Alright, good. Yeah, that mortar is taken offline. Beautiful. Yeah, and the entire flank has collapsed. Just really want to make sure we get through those Great Swords. Like, the Haggard Swordsman, that doesn't matter. I might put you guys in the back here because it looks like some swordsmen might be trying to do a little bit of something here, a little cheeky play. But all right, we'll bring our Fellbats over. We'll kind of use the Fellbats just to kind of break any easy flanks. All right, get the guys in here. Let them do the good. There we go. Yeah, and the Great Sword's completely surrounded. They did really good. 238 kills, or 34 kills, rather. But it isn't going to be quite enough here.
Swiftly.
All right, bring our Lord up to the center. Now bring our Fellbats and try to get a surround play like this going. And this tower might get contested here. And that tower won't be able to hit much there. Yeah, probably get one there. There we go. Come on. Just completely get rid of them. Don't want those Great Swords coming back. I might bring you guys like over here.
With haste.
Oh yeah, and since the mortars are done, we can bring you guys up to the front now. Now there's a lot to deal with still. Got rid of their most dangerous units, but it's by no means over. Get these skeletons in there.
Swiftly. With haste.
Alright, get you guys to get that rear charge in onto the halberds. The Fellbats are actually pretty good. They have 51 melee defense, which is just insane. That means they can just really get in there and really give it good to the enemy there. They're not like super high killers, like their weapon strength is okay. They're not like Chaos Furies or anything like that, but they can definitely, they can definitely just surround and harass, and they have the melee defense to mean that they're not going to get like buckled off by anything. Skeleton Spearmen, is it worth invocation to hacking them? Actually, probably worth it on the Fellbats. Get you in there just to kind of help turn the tides a little bit. But yeah, we're pretty much through these guys. I want to get these Crypt Horrors back. Skeleton Spearmen, just like do a Haggard hold here. Doesn't matter. I want the Crypt Tools back though. They're gonna be super important. Wish we had Crypt Horrors. Might be worth actually trying to like pull back a little bit. But yeah, there we go. Halberdiers dealt with. Oh yeah, crossbowmen. Well, we can actually go deal with them. Oh, they have some Free Company militia. I'm gonna be careful with where I engage. It's like just a handful of Great Swords left. All of our units cause fear, so we should be able to kind of buckle them off here relatively well. Well, the Skeleton Warriors doing the doing something there. I'm not sure what they're up to. All right, get our Lord out of there. Had a little bit of fun getting mixed in. Could try to pull back our Skeleton Spearmen. I don't know if they leave them for now. Yeah, Free Company Militia, gonna be a bit of a problem. We'll go ahead and push up here. Hug the wall. There we go. Get the complete surround off. CD Swordsman off. We should be able to break these guys, and they're probably close to shattering. Yeah, it looks like they're going to capture that point. That's okay. Get you guys committed for sure. And yeah, this is the big old blob that we got to fight off here. You guys there just in case, and yeah, able to buckle off those swordsmen pretty effectively. Yeah, we'll probably want to bring our Fellbats over here, and then get our Crypt Ghouls moving as well. And let's get the Skeleton Spearmen just to hold off the pass. We'll pull you guys up here. I think we'll go for a bit of an aggressive push here. Get into the crossbowmen. They're probably more important. All right, get a little bit of a flank charge in on them here. Help put the hurt on their morale a little bit. I think we're pretty much out of magic. Got like one invocation of Nehek left. Our Fellbats moving. Yeah, you just continue to hold here. Yeah, that tower will just pick away at these guys. Bring you guys back to the final point. Let you guys recover. Yeah, if I can actually get like one of you guys up here. Yeah, it's just this big old blob. We can find a way to get at them. Maybe with the Fellbats getting a rear charge, that would be pretty good. Well, the Fellbats just to help win this engagement. Might be better actually to jump on those guys. Get the Crypt Ghouls over here as well. Bring our Lord over. There we go. Just surround the Free Company Militia. Drag them through the muck a little bit. Should be able to see them off here. Yeah, man. Fellbats are no joke. Get our boys up here. Let's commit to the blob fight, honestly. Alright, get in there, boys. Yeah, Fellbats just taking them to town. Dude, Fellbats are deceptively good. I get a heal on those guys, probably. Probably going to be the most impactful. Fellbats are really good, man. They can just get in there and really turn the tide of battle. There we go. That's pretty good to buckle out that entire flank. So now it's really just... Yeah, you get a couple of Haggard units here and there. But yeah, these towers should be pretty good at picking these guys off. Maybe you guys just defend the center point. Beautiful. Able to just completely buckle off all these guys. Get them off the points. And we can't even go for the Crypt Ghoul surround again. It's a pretty tried and true formula. Used to great success. Yeah, that tower's just plink away and kind of lower the resolve of these guys a little bit. Weaken them up. Nothing too Skeleton Spearmen can't handle, especially if they get into range with that final tower. Yeah, okay. Those guys are shattered off. Get back to the crossbowmen. Alright, good. Put you guys back over here. Alright, and I think we're gonna be okay here. I think we're actually gonna be able to see off Patriarch Gelt's forces. Yeah, these crossbows are going down. They're just really committed to this big old blob fight, and there are some halberds in there, which will do okay. You know, they can certainly beat up skeletons. But I mean, yeah, these skeletons, they're still fresh. All these guys are tired, winded at this point. My guys are still fighting fresh, so we're still fighting without any malices to our stats. Which is pretty big. Alright, we're going to get you guys in over here. And we're going to get the nice surround off here. I even try to do something with our lord here just to kind of bolster the morale. Yeah, those guys have shattered. Or routed again. They'll be pretty close to shattering. Yeah, these guys just slowly. Man, yeah, they lost about 1,000 HP since last we checked up on them.
Heinrich just got back up.
Heinrich just got back up. Kind of deploy like that. I want to be careful with my lord. I don't want him to like overcommit here. Alright, let's just go for it. The nice rear charge. Try to shock their morale a little bit. Yeah, okay, good. They shattered. There we go. Now they're in range of our tower. Kind of want to drag them a little bit more out into the open. Come on, tower. Do your job. Fire. Kind of give them a little bit of a run here. And there we go. Now recharge in. Yeah. The Wyvern's going mass route, and there we go. And bam, that's how you do it right there. Divide and conquer, man. I'm going to go ahead and triple speed this and try to make sure we cause as many casualties as possible. But yeah, that is a pretty good victory for the vampire counts. Alright, and bam, there we go. Balthazar Gelt of the Golden Order not going to be able to push through and take out Schwarzhofen just yet. We are going to be able to see off his forces. And yeah, that went alright. Got a Free Company Militia, did great. Order's able to shoot for a while. And great swords, of course. Pretty tough to break when you only got shit infantry, but still break them. We did. Balthazar Gelt only barely surviving. And we actually stole off the Staff of Damnation from him, which is pretty good. That's actually really good, damn. And we'll go ahead and we'll take the money. I think the money will serve us the best here. And his army is basically dead. Alright, Aztec the Slaughterer going to war with us. A bit of an interesting ploy, because he's also kind of an undead affected faction. You know, because he has Nagash's great crown that whispers to him. But yeah, he'll try to squabble with us, but I'm not too worried about that. Alright, he does some provinces to the north, but we should be able to see him off. Yeah, and he's just running away as far as fast as he can.
Von Carstien.
Good, we've reclaimed the moot here, and ooh, well, I'm gonna go for I'll go ahead and upgrade Castle Dankin off here. It'll be pretty important. Could finish off that army, or we could just start moving on. Oh, good job, our Necrarch Bloodline Lord. So might as well get you your upgrades here. Now. He's mainly about the spell casting. It's Lore of Beasts though. I don't really like Lore of Beasts all that much. The Hunger's alright as well. Yeah, probably worth getting that. Raised Dead's alright. That's probably all he'd really be worth. Okay.
Darkness.
Any good units to raise? No, I probably want to go into here, get some more Grave Guard.
Lord of the dead.
So yeah, we have some Grave Guard. That's about all that's really appealing in there.
Unstoppable.
Because we already got plenty of skeletons. We could try our hand at some of these quest battles. But yeah, I don't know. Still not great. I don't think we have a super ideal army for him. Oh man, it might be worth pushing up here. Could also move you up north. Probably what I'm going to do with your army. Move you up north just to garrison Waldenhof a little bit here. Make sure the greenskins don't get any funny ideas. They probably won't. Yeah, that army can't do anything. So I think we're just going to keep on moving on. Does Averheim have any allies? No. They're at war with all the Elector counts anyways. Yeah. So, I mean, we can just go ahead and move in, declare war, and no one really cares. Yeah. Alright, we should be able to go ahead and move in here, take out Averheim. It's not going to be a Pyrrhic victory. It's whatever. I'll go ahead and fight this and then see you back on the map. Alright, and bam! There we go. The capital of Averheim there. Really never stood a chance. So we'll go ahead and just occupy it up here. Take it over, and bam, there we go. Wonderful. Another settlement in our control. Grunstad should also be easy to take out. Virtually no casualties. I mean, they really just didn't have anything in the garrison to fight us off. You know, really basic Empire State troops. They're not great. Ooh. Probably upgrade Wind of Death. Would be bigger for us here. And of course, go for that Pit of Shades. Alright, wonderful here. Flensburg. Oh, we might go for like a little bit of a garrison just to help them out. I guess they actually have to commit a force to actually taking it down. That could be cool. We do have enough kisses to awaken another bloodline here. We will go for the Blood Dragon eventually, because I just love Blood Dragons, and this Lord himself is very good. I mean, we might just wait, though, and just go further into the Necrarch line, because, man, these are really good bonuses. Casualty replenishment rate could also be huge. I'm not sure. Well, I mean, we're replenishing pretty good for now anyways, but yeah, I think we'll save up for the next Necrarch line, which will be 6. Getting that extra Winds of Magic faction-wide will be pretty good. And we're not really in a place to actually recruit Blood Knights right now anyways, so... Yeah, I think we'll hold on to it for now. We'll go ahead and move Vlad von Carstien into Grenstad. Next turn, capture Averland entirely, which will be pretty good. And then try to move south and take out Bathzar Gelt. You know, we gotta punish him for his transgressions. Coming over here thinking he can wipe us out? I don't think so.
I do not bandy words with
Wisland probably gonna declare war on this. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, I think we're looking quite all right here. Snap his neck. Why not? Don't really care. And let's see here. I mean, they could push down south, but honestly, I don't think they will.